About your team
well,
and the must-win game.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, offense, you know, it's been there all year for us. Every now and then somebody throws a gem against us, but they've been swinging about all year long. They did what they can do. But Chase Angel stepped up. That's the third step-up performance we've had. Not counting Jejic. Jejic we expected from, but the other guys, you know, here we are when we have to have it, and they had their best games of the year. And we're going to hopefully get another one out of Perry tomorrow. Try to wobble into that last game.
At least that's the case now for both teams.
Yeah.
I mean, that last game, I imagine it's going to be pretty much all hands on deck for whatever two teams make it. That
well, it certainly will, and of course you're going to try to go with your guys that you have confidence in. But you know that's the thing about this time of year. All of a sudden somebody steps up and becomes famous and creates himself to be a player for next year. So. I've got some candidates. I'm willing. Going to try to stay as experienced up as I can on the staff, but you never know what's going to happen.
Any trick to staying focused for this long day that you knew that would be coming? I'm sure for these kids, it's probably old hat. They're used to a doubleheader on a Friday or Saturday afternoon.
No, they're not. We don't play doubleheaders in the Southland. We do it like the big boys.
Throughout their life.
Oh yeah. Well, I tell you what, this is it really is a pitch by pitch, out by out, you know, game by game thing. You know, you hear people talk about that, but it is. If you let a pitch or an out get away from you, it might turn your whole season around. So I like the focus that we've had. Kids have done a good job of not relaxing, of you know, playing hard, thinking hard. Had one base run and miscue today, and but that's all right. It's from our worst base run.
Is there any play that sticks out in your mind that really got the ball rolling on the offense?
Yeah, everybody. They just all swung. You know, I hate to start naming names because they're going to leave somebody out. All the way through the lineup, you know, my catcher goes in there and just, you know, Brandon just did a heck of a job on that first base hit that he had. It was just all night. Everybody all night.
Just gonna wait. Same big game for you. Had a home run there, kind of sparked the offense. How do you guys feel, first of all, after playing 2 games today and possibly playing 2 more tomorrow?
Well, we feel good because we won both games, so you know we're feeling good, and I think we're in a good predicament for tomorrow. So I mean, see what happens.
Home run ball, what you see, and
I've really been in a slump lately, so I was just trying to see something up, you know, and hit it hard, and just happened to go out. It's one of those days.
You guys lost, I think, 7 of your last 10 games in the regular season, and then all of a sudden, I mean, you just exploded right now. Well, how do you explain that?
Well, I've been telling the kids on the team that, I mean, we shouldn't get down. You know, last year, I won the Junior National Championship, and we lost our last 3 going into the postseason. So, you know, teams go through a little slump, but it's all about when it starts, you got to be ready to go. And everybody came to play.
And missing your best pitcher, you guys have held teams to less than 4 runs in every single game in this tournament. How do you explain that?
They've stepped up. That's all I can say. Pitchers have stepped up and done their job, and I'm proud of them.
Coach, a little bit different ball game than we've seen the last 2 nights. How do you bounce back and win 1, maybe 2 tomorrow?
Lamar kicked our tail tonight. Let's make no bones about it. They played very well, but you know what happened tonight is inexcusable. Our kids deserve a lot better, and that was, if you watch the game, it was inexcusable what took place tonight.
What did you see on that play over there at third?
Well, it's a good thing this was a TV game. Let's leave it at that. I mean, this time of year you expect better than what happened tonight, you know. But give out Lamar the credit they deserve, but tomorrow I hope we get it better for both sides. What happened tonight is inexcusable.
I mean, what do you tell your kids after a game like this? I mean, you got to turn around.
We got Flushing and get ready to play tomorrow. You know, Flushing get ready to play tomorrow, and I hope it's us against opponents and we compete against each other well, and it's decided between the 2 teams.